Hi YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is me giving you all an update on how I plan on journaling, at least for the time being, but I can see this carrying on for a while. So if you watched any of my previous videos when I went over like different notebooks that I planned on using, one of them was, and I don't have it with me now because I gave it to Goodwill, but it was this really thick, like pink and silver animal print notebook, and it had blank pages lined and dot grid on it. So I wanted to use that because I felt like I could do like the best of all worlds with journaling. I could do just plain journaling where I'm writing things out. I could use the blank pages for if I wanted to doodle or just do some art journaling on there, watercolors, different things like that. And the grid also works for the same thing. But as I was using it, and I had did like, I want to say about 5 pages in it, I just was like not feeling it. And I was almost forcing myself to do it. And it just didn't feel right. It didn't feel good. As long as I have been journaling, which has been, man, a super long time. I've been journaling since maybe the end, I would say like 7th grade is when 6th, 7th grade is when I really started. And I have always been pretty much just a writer. I feel like now when I have moved into scrapbooking, that's when I first started incorporating like pictures to everything. But it was still like fun, but I felt like I tried to structure the journaling like I structure my planning, and it just didn't work out. So after I got rid of that notebook, I then went to this notebook. And I've had this for so long. I went to this notebook because it was cute. I feel like I really was missing my old Moleskine, last year's Moleskine, which was red. And I just felt like I really could get good stuff out of this. So as you see, I had set this up right after the new year. And I was really happy with it. I thought it was cute. I could still, with the craft paper, still like do different things with it. It was my first time using craft paper, and I thought it was good. And it was. However, I still felt forced. I felt very forced. It wasn't organic at all. It was just, yeah, it was just me making something look how I think it should look, if that makes any sense. And I really use journaling as a tool to help me, so it still didn't feel right. So I stopped. I knew I still wanted to write in something smaller because I didn't want to have the pressure of having really big pages. So I still wanted something small. So after I decluttered so much of my notebooks and gave it away during the month of December to Goodwill, I kept this because I do like small notebooks. I also kept this one, and this one I got from Walgreens a long time ago. And I liked how it had just the elastic band. So if I took it out, I felt like I could still be private. And I decided to do micro journaling. Now, I have never thought to do micro journaling before. And what micro journaling is just you journal small snippets of your day, however you're feeling. And you can still pretty much do whatever you want, but it's more like a snippet, a quicker sort of thing. And I felt like with my life now, how hectic it is, I'm also trying to journal now about truly what is going on in my life, but how, like, lessons I'm learning and how I'm growing from it, and also my growth process, along with just different events and transitions that happen. What I've noticed in last year's journaling is I focused a lot of attention on negative interactions that I had with people. And I just don't want to do that anymore. I just want to really focus on what I'm learning in this season of my life and what's important to me. So when I look back, I really don't want to see like, oh, this person is still like this, or this person did this to me, or this person upset me here. And while, yeah, that can be true, and I can do one line about that, I don't want to continuously echo that through the whole thing. So I put a little reminder right here for me to mark the beginning of this so I'll know when it ends. And maybe after this, because this feels a lot more natural to me, maybe after this, I will go back in here because I don't feel that pressure to make it look that good. If I feel like I don't want to put any words and just put a picture and one word is something that I can do, but I really just want to document my life in a different form. So just use simple stamps right here, letter stamping right here. If I choose to add whatever sticker I do, I'll just throw it on, but it won't be anything planned, so to speak. Like when I pick the covers to these and I do these, I want my journal to truly be not a junk journal, but like just how I'm feeling in that moment and not so structured. So that's why I haven't added any stickers. I started this on the 10th. I had glued these 2 pages together. And as you can see, it's just writing. It's new restaurant I went to. It's just writing. Here, worked 1 to 8, great day. Emmanuel didn't throw up and felt better, great day. MLK Day, the times that I work, like little snippets, still haven't been eating well. You are what you eat, because I've been really trying to practice on, really trying to get in the mode of eating better. And just things that I am telling myself, like right here, sometimes being superwoman means to take care of self and relax, get some rest and heal. Happy that I'm starting to feel a little better. Write it down. Hannah finally went back to school. She and I both needed it. Now what shall I do? And I was thinking about the goals. Wrote down while I did some washing, emails, made a to-do list for tomorrow. It was good. This one, revelation about a video that I've seen. And that's what I like here, was what I took that day because I wasn't feeling well. Tea and ibuprofen. So I have really been enjoying this. As you can tell, I'm much more of a writer than I am anything else. But I've been just like yesterday, I really have been enjoying microjournaling, which is kind of prompted this video. It has allowed me to get my thoughts out some type of way. I'm not intimidated anymore by the size of the journal. I don't know how long this has been popular because I never really hear of anybody doing microjournaling. And I said, in actuality, I haven't seen many videos of the last 4 years that they talk about it. Yeah. Want to try different layouts and setups in this journal. So I am enjoying this. The purpose of this video was not to just show you all where I'm at now, but if you all are struggling anyway, especially if you are a beginning journaler, if you're struggling in any type of way with journaling, take it back to the basics. Like even if you don't even have a notebook and you just have a sheet of paper, whether it's a typing paper, any type of paper, anything, just start there and just write down simply, especially if you're trying to get into journaling. And maybe that's something that I will do a video on because I am very passionate about journaling. I think it's good for mental health as well as just self-awareness. But just find something small. I mean, you can go to Dollar Tree and get as big as a notebook like this or as small as one like this. And the good thing about this is I have quite a few smaller notebooks. So this is going to work perfect for me. And this is a lot of pages, 192 line pages. So I'm happy that I'm using what I have, but also that I'm being like true to myself as well. This right here, if you see these marks, I was going to use this for Valentine's Day. I had this for so long. It had this heart, and I like the inside decorations, and I just wanted to keep it for to use as a setup for February, but I didn't end up doing it because I really wanted to cut it myself, and I didn't know how cutting on this material would be, so I didn't. But what I'm planning on doing with this now is just using this as my regular notebook. So I'm going to use this as just, I noticed in my monthlies, any type of information that I want to keep, I put it in here for that month. So even if it's a podcast that I listen to or anything like that, like potential videos, anything like that, I keep at the end of whatever in the notes section, at the end of whatever planner that I'm using for that month, whatever I set up. But I also realized that once that month is over, I go to a different notebook. And so I may still need that information, but I don't want to have to keep going through notebooks. So I figured I'd use this one as like my general one. So if right now I've really been into trying to figure out things to help with my joints, the inflammation and things of that sort. So as I gather information like that, that I know I will continuously use, I want to have in one place where I'm able to go back and look at it. So remember, journaling and even your planning system, while it's nice to share it online with others, it's also for you. So whatever feels comfortable for you. If you're not a writer and you don't like writing your feelings out, and you're more of a doodler, a drawer, or you use stickers. I've seen people use literally a whole page of stickers. If you use pictures more than anything, use that to journal. Even if you take a picture, put it in here, and then put whatever feelings you was having with it. And if that's something that resonates with you more than anything else, do what is comfortable for you. So that way when you look back and you want to see what you've learned and what you've been through, you'll have something, a tool that's true to you. So I really hope this was helpful for you all. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Let me know if you all want to see any like specific videos from me, any specific content that you'd like to see me do. Let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.